What's good? It's Music Nick. Today we're gonna be arranging some beats. So I've got like this little like messy transcription, just like this whole list of beats that I need to finish and export. Yeah, it's like 25, just because basically lately just like every single beat I make has been for like the cook-up series. Basically, that's like all I've had time for is like make a beat, and then I go like edit the video, make the beat, like get the video up, and then I gotta go to like work and shit, and then I come back home and I gotta like make the next video, I like edit it down, I upload it, and like never have time to like finish the beats or like get them up. So I'm really like trying to like get ahead and like get this shit done. So I've been like getting back, I'm like going through these beats. So let's listen to some beats, find a good one, and arrange the shit out of it. Thanks for being here. It's Music Nick. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next. Today, we're gonna arrange a beat. Let's do it. Let's see what we got in here. What is this? Let's listen. Whoa. Whoa. I knew this beat actually. You know what? This happens to be the first one we pulled up. Let's do it real quick. So let's arrange two beats in this video. This one's gonna be really quick and easy, and then let's find another one to do. This one's just like a banger. You just heard. So like I said, we already got it all ready. It's all in here and shit. So let's get rid of this sample. Get the fuck out of here. So let's just make a little intro here. Alright, so see, we just had the intro here, just built it up a little bit, made it interesting so there's no had the first sound. Added in the flute, had the first sound drop out. Then came in with just the 808, didn't have all the accenting hi-hat and the rim in there. Then we just waited to bring that in the second half along with the kick to really get that bump going, and then we just took that hi-hat, the open hi-hat, and then we just made it twice as often. So now we're gonna go into the verse. So I'm thinking that we're probably gonna need to do something to change this up a little bit. So my first thought is gonna be, let's see how just throwing a halftime on it's gonna sound. I fuck with that heavy, so we're gonna turn it off, and then we already have just one region selected. This is how I like to do my automation clips. Then create that automation clip, and then we just stick it right in there. It just got as one slot on the one bar that we want it, and then that's just repeatable wherever we want it. And then actually I usually just insert one, and now that just lives there. It's got its own spot wherever we want it. So if we want to make it 2 bars, it's 2 bars now. So that's how I do it. Super easy. A little abrupt. Let's actually have that last flute note hit too. And you know what? Let's just see how, just for shits, and how this flute's gonna sound if we did the same thing. Alright, so same thing, and we just have that one region selected. We're going to turn the halftime off, create automation clip, and then just turn it on in this one little section. Probably don't want a verse to be too long because that chorus already kind of feels long, and it just goes to that 120 BPM. It's pretty slow, so we don't want to make the whole entire thing too long. Unique, and we're gonna have that just fade off, and then we're gonna make unique on that, and we're gonna have that just fade off. Ooh. That's that beat right there. Alright, that's that beat. Save that. We'll export it after the video because that'd be a waste of time. But let's find another beat. Let's grab that list again. I know I took the headphones off. I need to listen to the beat. Let's see. Experience. Sick name, dude. Let's see what that sounds like, though. Oh. That shit's sick. I didn't even know I fucking made that. Split by channel. Pull it on here. Control B it a bunch. That's gonna be really annoying if that, like, both those sounds have that. Like, that's really annoying. Wow. Alright, we're in it. We're in it with the scratches, so, like, get used to it. So that was the chorus right there, if you didn't realize. So first half we took out some, God, can't even make it like stop. Took out some instruments in the first half that actually, so we like used that omnisphere as like an intro, but then we cut it out when the chorus dropped. But then we took out some of the perks as well, and then we brought it back in the second half. So kind of made that really switches up the sound when the chorus drops. But I liked that. I thought it sounded cool. Let's listen to it again. So here's our thought process making that verse. So basically, the main thing is just to like give yourself a break from certain sounds and then bring them back when it's time to hear them again. So you just want to find things, what am I tiring people out with, and then take it away and then bring it back tastefully, you know? So the chorus goes, and then what's the first thing that I want to take away? The first thing I always take away is the low end. So let's give them a break from the low end, kind of transition them into the verse. And so that's what we did here. So we took out the low end, but then we kept all those perks in there because there was still a lot of space to fill up because we took out a bunch of the melody shit, and then we also took out the low end. So we needed to fill something up. And then here we bring it back a little bit more. We bring back the low end and we bring back a little bit more melody. Still not a full strength, but what have we been tiring out though? The thing that's been going strong throughout has really been like the percussion for a while, but even longer has been this hi-hat. This hi-hat's been almost like the longest thing out of anything. Probably, I don't know if anything else has gone for full 4 besides this like pop-a perk, but that's like super small. I just like to put that on the first snares of like a new loop. So that's why we take out the hi-hat in this next one and just have the low end and kind of have that first 2 instruments that we use as our intros. This is basically just like this little pre-chorus at the end of the verse. So you got to think of the verse as 3 parts here: the post-chorus, the real verse, and then like the pre-chorus. So these are like both kind of transition sections. This first part and the second part are transition sections, like, and then this middle part is really where like the verse is strong. These are just transitions, bring you to and from the chorus. You got to think about it like that. So that's why we just have the 808 here with these 2 instruments before it drops back in the chorus. Intro, chorus, verse, chorus, and then we'll just take that first half of the chorus again. But then we will take, let's just take out that part and we'll fade out this. Just about 3 minutes long. Perfect. Not too long, not too short. 2 verses, 3 choruses. Bring the chorus in at the start after a quick intro. The intro is only 12 seconds long before we get into the chorus, so don't make people wait too long to get into the chorus. Make sure you're switching things up. Whatever you see that's going too long, try to take it out. So I can see, actually just looking at this, we have this low end piano going for a really long time, but luckily in the end that's gonna have to be the one thing that's holding it together, and that's like a really not offensive instrument, and that's why we have everything else kind of moving in and out around that. But that's kind of just like the foundation, just like the low end, not too like crazy, so this just kind of sits in the back. So I think it's okay that that one thing kind of runs through. That's super simple. Like, we can have that run through. That's okay. So yeah, that's the beat right there. We'll export this one in a minute too. But that's the video. Hope you learned some stuff about arranging your beats and what your mindset should be. And yeah, don't overthink it. Make your whole beat in a pattern or something. Yeah, just one pattern. Just make your beat in a pattern. Make that into like split by a channel. Throw that all out there. Control B it. You've seen it. All the YouTube producers do it. Control B on the playlist. And then from there, just add, subtract things. Make unique within the playlist to add in some variety. Maybe add some automation clip with some effects. And yeah, just keep it simple. Think about, like I said, like, don't necessarily think about it as like a verse. Maybe think about it as like a post-chorus, a verse, and a pre-chorus or something. You know, like, think about those transitions. And yeah, just think about how if you were writing a song, or go listen to your favorite songs and really think about what are they doing. Look at how long it takes for things to happen, how many, like, literally how many seconds. Like, and if you're having they're like, oh wow, when I loop my intro twice, it's 30 seconds. Wow, I should probably only loop it once and get into it. So yeah, and be creative, be unique. Yeah, and most of all, just, you know, practice every day. So thank you for watching. It's Music Nick. Hope you're inspired. Hope you learned something. Drop a comment, drop a like, and most importantly, subscribe, because the content is not stopping. It's coming all the time. Let me know what kind of stuff you want to see next, and I'll do my best to deliver. Appreciate y'all. It's Music Nick. Peace.